Here in Boston, it's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now he'll step off. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward is under it. One down. Now to the plate, Buster Posey. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now. Bryce Harper. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Marcus.
And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jason Hayward comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. 3-1. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. Hit back up the middle. There is Jerko. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The designated hitter, Justin Bohr.
Justin Bohr comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brad Miller. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a knuckleball that stays too high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a knuckleball in the dirt.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. This is foul right side.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Chase Headley.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Lazar is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Miller ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Here's Jed Jerko now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Skied into straightaway right. Davis waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Javier Baez hitting at an even 220 on the year. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis is under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Rajay Davis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Tim Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simeon's there. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line to the right side, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off and running is Hayward. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Here it comes on 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch is popped up. Jerko is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brad Miller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
This is line to left. And it's off the green monster. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Davis is there. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready now, Chris Davis. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. At the plate, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis has it in his tracks. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Harper going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez has it on to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just digging in to try it again. Javier Baez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder,
digging in for his second at bat. Rajay Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch coming, here it is. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Buster Posey.
Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Simeon's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again.
Designated hitter, Mike
from the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. On the ground up the middle. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Striding in, Justin Bohr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Justin Bohr.
And a step off. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away. In now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Rajay Davis.
Center fielder, Rajay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Hit sharply on the ground.
Anderson brings it in.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the... Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jed Jerko is retired to kick off the ninth. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in now, Buster Posey. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Now the 2-0. He's running towards second. Hit down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that's over. 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
Jerko is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 22.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazzara is there. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Number 29, Adrian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to play hero right there. Trying to play hero. One big swing, and he wanted to end it.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-0. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1. This one's down to third. Perez gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Up next for the
Stepping
Rangers.
up now, Justin Bohr.
hitter.
He was a ground-out
Justin
victim last time
Bohr.
up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Semien is there for it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
A batter number 7.
Digging in, Michael Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Into the box.
Chase Headley.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Robinson Chirinos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 on its way. And there he goes towards second. Popped up. Right. Take charge himself out there, and there's two down. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Javier Baez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch is a ball. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. Well, we've talked about his dominance. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, shortstop, number 53.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sie7e onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Buster Posey. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
In there, a base hit. And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Left fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he pops him up back behind second base. Sie7e ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Miller racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in, Justin Bohr carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. Striding into the box, Marcus Sie7e.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Marcus Sie7e.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Trumbo is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it bangs off the monster. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Davis sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready now, Brad Miller. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly. Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Miguel Cabrera.
Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it one away. Here's Chris Davis now.
The right fielder, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. One out, nobody on. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. In time to first, and there are two away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play. And at the plate, Maikel Franco. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Standing in, Chase Headley. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that's in there for strike one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to changing back to the track. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And striding in once again, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tim Anderson.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving to his left. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Miller is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Rajay Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Not a good-looking 3-0 hack there. He misses it for strike 1. Gets him to swing and miss there, 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He popped out in his first trip. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out, he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Mark
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Hitter.
Justin Bohr comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bounce to first. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. Now in the box, Brad Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit. Digging in now.
Next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Mike Trout.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. In now, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chase Headley
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mazzara going back on it. Gone! Settling in now, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
19. Chris Davis.
Chopped in front of home plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Jerko.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air now, out to left. Miller has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Rajay Davis.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Anderson picks it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has a play, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tim Anderson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line this far.
Bryce Harper.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Anderson is on his way home. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Now a long throw to third, and the tag. He will be out at third base, and on a great throw from digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Soft liner to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller, 1 for 2 on his line. Hernan Perez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 78.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Daniel Hudson. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Davis has it in his sights, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Harper will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Simeon's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this is low, ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Center fielder, number 25.
Rajay Davis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. He just kept running away.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Trumbo will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Here's Jason Hayward now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazar is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better a chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Bryce Harper.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. 2 down.
Now playing third base, number 78. Hernan.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. In the dirt here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now Justin Bohr. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away. Number 17 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tommy Kingley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Josh Bell. We'll see what he can do off.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side. At the plate, Hernan Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harper is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dribbled down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So it's a runner at first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
Again, a 1-2. Runners on his way to third. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
The batter number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jed Jerko is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Javier Baez waits on deck. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Digging in, Javier Baez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rajay Davis is in with 2 away as he takes liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting,
Bruce Rondon.
second baseman, Marcus Semien. Your attention, please.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first.
Number 58, Bruce Rondon.
And another throw over. Steve Pierce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Steve Pierce.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's in there. Base hit. Davis heads for the plate. Now a long throw home. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there